Ayo, Chiksua here. Next week is Guild Boss Push Week, or actually it starts this Sunday already. So based on your ranking of Guild Boss together with your whole guild, which includes, like for example, daily login, or daily check-in, not login, and also the donation, you're going to be able to participate in Guild Wars. Unless you won the previous Guild Wars already, then you're automatically seeded. So today we're going to start with normal difficulty, and this is going to be the team we are going to use. So what I actually forgot is we need to remove all the middle pieces and also all the weapons of every unit, because we really don't want to patience besides of Margaret. Actually, Margaret is maybe a unit you want to patience, because the thing is you kinda want to use her golden buff if you have it, and if she actually gets sealed away, that would be super annoying. So I'm not 100% sure if we should actually put her middle pieces back on or not, but for now I would say we're going to leave it, because if she takes damage when Tamil has the buff activated and the enemy uses AoE while he's turned off, it's a shit ton of points. So that's why this is what we're going to keep for now. I decided also for only HP without giving any defense, which might be not that bad. Another thing as well is, in order to, for example, help Liz in having more HP but less defense, is if you're going to put her link on only HP as well. And here you could also remove the middle pieces, but I don't really want to do that. And yeah, I would say we're going to just start now. We're going to do one explanation run in order to show you guys, hey, this is how a run can look like, but most likely we won't be able to beat it within one try. And then we're going to try to actually get the proper run what we are looking for. So let's just see what score we can get. I think we can get like 5 or 6k score, but I honestly do not know what the maximum score is. So in the first turn, what we're going to do is we're going to buff with our Tamir and we're going to burn all the single targets. If the middle unit doesn't have 2 attacks, he's not getting turned off, which means in my opinion it's a dead run already, depending on what cards you're going to get. Because if we are going to, for example, get the what is called another Tamil buff, it would be much better if we actually would have him turned off, so that we get a shit ton of points, or basically we just don't use the Tamil buff for now. But yeah, let's just see what cards we're going to get. Also, in my opinion, you should reset for like for example a Margaret buff, because this right now, this is super horrible. This card draw is like, oh, that's just so freaking bad, but it is what it is. We have to continue for now, and let's just see what we're going to do. Since that's just the explanation run, so we're going to definitely use the AoE. So obviously in our perfect run, we want to have the golden here, we want to have his maximum stacks, we want all 3 maximum stacks, and her to be debuffed with a golden Margaret buff, which is actually a lot of RNG, since those cards, all of those cards, they are actually strip cards, but they can be turned off thanks to Tamiel. So what we're going to do is definitely we use this in order to get the stack. We merge here, and let's just burn this, and let's just see what we're going to get. So the thing is, I want to have one explanation run, and afterwards we can just do whatever, you know. The thing is, like, the problem is if we fail the run, like for example, another thing as well you need to know is we must not kill the left hand, because if we kill the left hand, there's no unit anymore which can actually debuff us, and that's a shit ton of points we lose. So let's see. We should probably use this AoE before we actually do too much damage. I would say we're going to just merge this, we're going to burn this, and we can actually probably burn this card as well for now. So I will just burn it onto here, and let's just see what is going to happen. So I think we could have used the 2-star flood of Tamil as well, but that's not a problem at all, because we also need the buff anyways before she's going to be sealed, for example, and we can't do anything anymore. Him getting ult is really good. We lose those ult gauges now. Oh fuck, he's turned off. Fuck. But I think he had an AoE, right? So he's getting turned off again, question mark, which is a good thing. So basically now if we're going to actually buff with Tamil, it will be worth it. The only problem is that oh fuck, he has the cleanse in this turn. I thought he has the cleanse in the next turn. So this right now is a pretty terrible run. So I will just show you guys basically how the run would look like. So what we're going to do now is, let's imagine, like, we are in turn 4 already. In turn 4 is the turn basically where you actually want to have the golden Margaret already, or of course like 1 or 2 turns later is fine too, but for an explanation run it will be fine. So that's why we act like, okay, we act like this is a golden magnet buff already, so we're going to use it. And I would say we can also use this card, and now we're going to pray that our Liz gets debuffed, because the problem is it's random if Liz gets debuffed or not, which means you only have 3 turns time. With this buff, for example, it's only 1 turn time, where Liz is maybe getting debuffed, so you have to use the golden buff when the left hand has like a lot of cards, a shit ton of cards, because here, for example, if it goes onto him, useless. So we need the second card to actually go onto Liz, or the run is dead. Like here right now, the run is dead already. That's why this threat is super toxic. Another thing as well is when you have the buffs on, he must be turned off if he has a strip, because if he doesn't have a strip, all of his damage cards, they are strip cards, which means if you're going to buff and he's not turned off, your golden buff is gone. So that's the problem about this. Basically, you have to pray that you have a golden buff, and having the golden buff is not the run yet, because you have to pray for the RNG that the left hand seals you and that you don't get stripped. But that's why we're going to finish for now. So obviously we are going to finishing with this ult, so let's also use this card, because obviously we want to have the maximum stacks of Sadiel. I don't think we have the maximum stacks here, so this right now, as I said, this is just an explanation run. So I think we can use this golden, but I'm not sure. But so that's why we're just gonna do this for now, and let's just move this. And as I said, okay, he even dies from this. Oh my god, this is horrible. This is more than just horrible, but still, as I said, this is just an explanation run. So now we're coming to the actual run where we get a decent score, and we're going to move to the second phase immediately. So you guys know we're just going to buff with Tamir and use all 3 single targets in order to kill the right side hand. So for this run, I decided to show you guys the first turn again, because basically I switched the positioning of Sadia. Sadia on the far left is not good at all, because we want to get his maximum stacks, which means if he potentially gets a merger into a Sadia AoE, that's just stupid. That's 1 stack gun. So as usual, we just do this, and this, and now we're going to just jump onto the second turn, where we actually do get the optimal finish, at least. Maybe not the optimal score, but at least the optimal finish. That's what we're looking for. Okay, nice, it killed. Okay, interesting card draw. Unfortunately, we didn't draw another Sadia card, and also unfortunately he's not turned off, so don't use the buff. We're just gonna maximize our card draw for now, and I guess merging here. Unfortunately, he has way too many ult gauges this way. Maybe just burning it normally instead of moving might have been a little bit better, so that she doesn't draw the ult too early. But yeah, let's just see what is going to happen. Maybe we're going to get the golden market buff immediately. Well, close enough, right guys? At least now he's going to be turned off, and we will have 2 turns if we want to. We can have 2 turns of Tamir. I also put back gear onto our Margaret so that she doesn't get turned off. Wow, very beautiful. This is really good. This is a really nice point bringer, guys. So we're gonna do this, we're gonna burn this, we're gonna do this, and we have optimized card draw, optimized card positioning besides of drawing this ult. So if we would have had earlier not merged but just burned the cleanse card, we would have been able to not draw the ult of Liz yet, but I think we are still okay for now. So let's just see what is going to happen. Where's the Margaret buff? Come on. This is really good. I know it doesn't matter. He doesn't drain. He doesn't drain anyways. But here, as you can see, the unfortunate thing is Margaret doesn't take damage from the AoEs anymore, which means we will lose in points, but also it's better to lose points on her rather than losing points on getting sealed onto her. So we can definitely use this single target. I don't think we can use the AoE, but we can definitely... Oh, wait a second. We have the buff on. We might deal too much damage, so we will just do this. Actually, yeah, just fuck it. Risk it for the biscuit, guys. I hope this is gonna work. I hope he doesn't die. Oh, please don't die. Okay, good. We are fine. We are fine. And next round he's going to heal, which is very nice. So hopefully we will be able to draw. Nice. Okay. We eventually have everything we need, guys. We eventually have everything we are looking for. So unfortunately, here he cleanses, so I probably shouldn't have used the 2-star Tamir buff, but it's totally fine. He's going to be turned off, which is a really good thing. Okay. Guys, this might be the run, okay? Perfect. Here's maximum stacks. we can merge this. There's no other cards we want to burn for now. So what we're going to do is, I mean, of course, I would like to burn this, but I think it would be too much damage. So we rather just move. And now he's going to be turned off. And next round, if the left hand has a lot of debuffs, we're definitely going to buff up with our Margaret and pray that she gets debuffed. Let's see. And I will drink something. I will drink some water. Nothing else. Okay, here right now, for example, do not use the buff. Number one, it's very likely that he will not be turned off anymore because he has an ult and the ult is a single target. Number two, he has only one debuff card. It's not a good turn, but we can do this though. I think the one-star AoE, no, let's not risk it. So we do this, and we do this for now, because we have all the cards we want in our hand for now. Well, we would kinda need another Tamir card in order to get the Tamir ult back in case he gets drained, but very nice that Tamir gets ulted. Means he's getting turned off again, but I think he's going to cleanse soon, which is a bad thing as well. But yeah, let's just see what is going to happen. So, okay, guys, here we can do it, okay? Here we can do it because he has 2 debuff cards and he has 2 attack cards, which means he will turn him off again. It's time to pray. So, wow, so late in turns, that's horrible. But yeah, we just move for now. And if our list gets debuffed here, that's gonna be it, guys. Or at least in the turn after. But the thing is, in the turn after, he will 100% use the cleanse, which means if he uses the cleanse yes! Okay, we have it. We got it, guys. We got it. Oh, baby! Baby! Of course, it would be a little bit better if we are able to get the debuff on earlier. So the earlier we get it, the better it is. But the RNG is just super horrible because you guys can see here, for example, it might be again happening, but then it would be 1 turn later. So we got really, really lucky here. No, this is no good luck. It's already done, Wrench. This is already done. Look at this. Look at all those stats. Okay, I should go to the left. Look at all those freaking stats. The only unfortunate thing is that our units don't have maximum health. So what we're going to do now is there's nothing we can do. Like, I kinda want to risk that we can burn an ult, but I think with the Margaret buff, there's no way that we can burn an ult. Like without the Margaret buff, we would have been able to ult, but we have everything, I think, anyways. So we have here 5 stacks, okay. This dude has 5 stacks anyways. And this dude has 5 stacks as well. Oh, finally, guys, after like an hour. Jesus, actually, after an hour is pretty fast. So we just do this, and moving gives us more points. So we're just going to move, and move. And hopefully he crits, because if he crits, that's more points as well. Very, very nice. We got a 700k crit. That will be extra points in addition to all the other stuff we have. And we have a 5.7k score. Very, very nice. So obviously this is not the maximum score you can get, because the thing is, I finished in turn 8. Turn 8 is actually a very late finishing turn. So if you get like, or if you go for like really, really good RNG, you want to finish like in turn 4 or maybe in turn 5. Which is almost impossible though. So just do whatever you are going to get and take that run. I really hope it was helpful. You enjoyed watching this. Good luck for Guild Boss Push Week. Wait a second, we don't have all missions. Wait a second here. Damn, unfortunately, we pretty much can't get this mission. So it would be cool if we would have been able to get this mission to get a 5.8k run, but hey, it's still good enough. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and peace out for now. And if you want to see the hard and also extreme run already, it's probably on Discord already. So yeah, bye bye.